Yes, welcome back to channel that is Ajay Kumar Yadav. Today's class we are going to talk about the different types of the speed. So our topic name is different types of speed. We have different types of speeds to discuss in our today's class. So in this different types of speed, we are going to discuss about first uniform speed. The very first concept we are going to discuss about uniform speed. Sir, what is that uniform speed is all about? Okay, uniform speed is nothing but object is said to be moving with a uniform speed if it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. If it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. However, the time may be small. However, the this time interval may be small there. However, the time interval may be small will be considered as the uniform speed. Next we have to discuss about the variable speed. Sir, what is that variable speed is all about? Variable speed is nothing but object is said to be moving with a variable speed if it covers unequal distance. You can write it here as unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Equal intervals of time. They are said to be as an variable speed. So variable speed means if it covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time, they are called as variable speed. Next point we have to discuss about, that is nothing but average speed. So what is that average speed is all about? Average speed, in the sense we can discuss about the average speed as total distance traveled by total distance traveled by total time taken. They are said to be as the total, or it is called as average speed. You can represent this in the form of an equation also. That is nothing but, in the form of an equation you can represent there total distance traveled by total distance traveled by total time taken. Total distance traveled by total time taken. They are said to be as the average speed. Next concept we have to discuss about is instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed. Sir, what is instantaneous speed is all about? Instantaneous speed, in the sense, at that instant of time, what is the speed there? At that, a boy is traveling at 5 kilometers per hour, and he has traveled the 10 minutes continuously. If I want to know the 7th minute, what is the speed of that boy? Example, 7th minute, what is the speed of that boy? So 7th minute, if I want to calculate, that is called as the instantaneous speed. Okay, so let us see the definition part of it. The speed of an object can be particular instant of time. So the speed of an object, you can represent the speed of an object at any particular instant of time. Any particular instant of time. They are said to be as an instantaneous speed, or in the sense, in other sense also you can write particular point of its path. Particular point of its path is also called as instantaneous speed. Particular point of its path is called as the instantaneous speed. So that body is covering equal distance in equal intervals of time, or we can also represent that instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed can be written as dx divided by dt, where you can write the limit as delta t. You can write in this sense also, delta t stands to 0. Here it is dx divided by dt. Dx divided by dt or delta x divided by delta t. Both the definitions are correct only. Delta x by delta t or dx divided by dt. Both the things are correct only. And the last but not the final thing we would like to discuss is nothing but speedometer is a device which is used to measure the instantaneous speed. Speedometer is a device. Speedometer is a device used to measure the instantaneous speed. If you have installed speedometer in your bike, of course all the bikes having the instantaneous, all the bikes are carrying the speedometer so that we can measure each and every second the motion of the vehicle and the speed of the vehicle, whatever the speed we are driving with a very high speed or low speed. But the speedometer is a device used to measure the instantaneous speed of that vehicle, whatever four wheeler, two wheeler, tricycle, bicycle, and so on. Instantaneous speed. So let us recap these points once again. Since we have started our class with the very small topic, that is, you have seen that different types of speed. One is uniform speed, in the sense if it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, they are said to be as uniform speed. Next part is variable speed. If it is cover unequal distance in equal intervals of time, or you can write vice versa also, like equal distance, unequal intervals of time. Equal distance in unequal intervals of time also, same variable speed only. Next we have average speed. Total distance traveled by total time taken is called as the average speed. Next we have instantaneous speed. The speed of an object at any particular instant of time. They are called as instantaneous speed, or particular point of its speed path. Particular point of its path is called as instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed can be represented by n delta x by delta t or dx by dt, and which is represented by the v there, and the example is speedometer. Speedometer is a device where we are going to talk about measure the best example for measuring the instantaneous speed of any vehicle, bicycle, tricycle, or two wheeler or four wheeler. So I hope you could have understood the recollected the point for the today's session. We'll meet with the same topic the next class, that is velocity. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel.